Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, what is going on, guys?
Welcome to a new video. Alright, guys, now in this video, why we put Overwatch gameplay is because our video got copyrighted. We created the video, it got copyrighted, so that's why we put Overwatch gameplay in the background instead of the 100. So I hope you understand. Alright, guys, today we're going to be talking about The 100, Season 7, Episode 9, The Flock. And in my opinion, I love this episode. This episode has been the best episode yet.
I won't agree that it's the best episode, but it's still a really good one. People have been hating on it, but I don't know why, but it's a good episode.
Alright, guys, so first we're going to be talking about
Sanctum. Alright, so in Sanctum, we see Nelson and Nikki's army. They're all in the Great Hall with Emory and the Believers, and also Maddie. So Nikki announces on the megaphone, whatever it is, Nikki announces that Daniel Prime and Russell Prime and Raven Reyes need to be there in 20 minutes, or else she would kill Emory and then kill the other believers. So then Indra arrives and tells them about her experience. So she tells Murphy that all she found were bodies and blood at Gabriel's camp. So that means that she didn't find anyone, obviously, because they're all on different planets.
Then Emory told her speech. She told Murphy not to be stupid, but as we know, Murphy in every single season he becomes stupid. But this time he wasn't stupid. It was actually a genius plan. They tried to persuade Russell, aka Shedheda, to do a favor for them because Nikki wanted Russell to come out. So they didn't want to do that. They had a plan in their mind. So Russell wanted something in return. So they made a deal. If Russell gets something in return, he would do the plan. But then Russell said that their plan was the worst plan and they all would die. So everyone got worried. But Russell had been mapping out the lower levels of Sanctum and he found secret tunnels that led to the Great Hall. And then they should use that plan to arrest Nikki. So the plan was that Murphy distracted Nikki, and the guards would have time to come through the secret passages into the Great Hall to arrest Nikki. And it worked. Everything was everything was happy, everyone was happy.
1 second,
And then everything just went downwards.
Okay, so we have Emory, Daniel, and Russell in the Great Hall waiting for Indra and the army to come and save them. So Russell or Shadeheda reveals that he's Shadeheda. Murphy reveals that he's Murphy. Emory reveals that that she's Emory and they're not primes. But no one believes them. So then Indra arrives and the army arrests Nikki and the children of Gabriel and Nelson, and then they close the door of the Great Hall and they let all the believers and everyone escape, but they close the Great Hall and only the believers and Shadeheda is left in the Great Hall. So Indra thinks that the believers would be able to kill Shadeheda, but no, she was wrong, because this girl, this believer Elissa, she really thought that she was stupid. She was an idiot, and she thought that Russell was Shadeheda was actually Russell. So she broke him. So she broke him free, and then he took off his thing that he was wearing on his arm, and then he took this trident-looking candle. And he actually took off one of the candles, revealing a sharp knife-looking object, which he used to kill everyone. And the acting was insane because J.R. Barnes is the best actor. Okay, and then behind the doors of the Great Hall, I don't know why I keep on calling it Great Hall, but still, so we see Murphy, and he finally realizes that Shadeheda wanted this. So he accidentally says Shade Hera because he's in such a hurry. He wants to open the door so that not all the believers don't die. So he accidentally says Shade Hera, and all, like, some of Von Cruz standing in front of him, and then they hear Shade Hera saying "Open the door" in straight slang, so they know that Shade Hera. It's not actually Russell. So then we see this beautiful shot of 40 bodies lying around and Shade Hera standing on top of him. And Shade Hera just says this, my complex stage is started. This is one line that was completely terrifying, and another line was, I feel like this is the beginning to a beautiful friendship. These two lines were absolutely terrifying. This is all of Sanctum, and I don't know what's gonna happen in episode 10. Maybe everyone dies. I hope not.
Meanwhile, in Bardo, this happened. Okay, so what happened in Bardo was shocking because we saw that everyone, including Echo, Octavia, Hope, and Dioza, they all accepted in fighting the war of Anders and Bardo. So when Anders showed what they were up against, they got extremely terrified because everyone from the last war that Bardo fought turned into crystal giants. So it was like a creature or like an alien of some sort, which will be like extremely intense at the end of the season. Then everyone started to train really hard so that they could win this war, because if they lost, I mean, they would die.
Okay, so we see this fighting training, and Octavio, Echo, Hope, Dioza absolutely slayed their opponents. And then in the shooting training, whatever it was, Echo actually cheated and shot Octavia, Hope, and Dioza, and she actually won the training, and then said that there aren't any rules. And this is how she became the star student, and this is how Anders started to notice her. And also, Octavia and Levitt finally got together.
Then Anders started to mind control them so that they would work with each other, with everyone, instead of for each other. So they mind controlled Dioza first. This was a test. So somebody was trying to kill Baby Hope, and Anders came in and he shot the person. Not really, actually, it was a mind simulation, and he shot the person anyway. And then he picked up the baby and he said that this is not yours, this is ours. And then he said he will like feed it, bathe it, or whatever. And then Dioza did not like that, so she flipped. She got really angry, and that's what made her not pass the test. But then what Anders said next was really worrying, because Anders said that whoever doesn't pass the test, they will break apart their bonds and they will throw them in penance on Skyring alone, and no one will be there with them, and like their bonds will break apart. Okay, so Octavia and Echo also had this test. They had a different test. They had this test of killing Hope. Like, they actually killed Hope. So what it was that Hope was burning down the oxygen farms, and Echo said that it would kill everybody, and Echo passed the test because she killed Hope in the ending. And I thought that it wasn't a mind simulation. I thought Echo actually killed Hope. It was shocking, but when I found out, it was really fine. But then Octavia had her test and she also passed. She killed Hope. Okay, so in the ending, everyone became disciples instead of Hope. So Echo decided that Hope would spend like 5 years alone on Skyring, and that really made me angry, because before they used to be best friends, and now she's deciding her life, or like, that's really sad. So yeah, that's the end. Thank you for watching.
We hope you enjoyed, guys. But bye. And also stay tuned for our next video, which will be the 100 season 7 episode 10 promo breakdown. But bye.